Today we're doing lesson 10.4, multi-step measurement problems. Remember that you can use a calculator, but you must show your work. Real world problem, a leaky faucet in Jared's house drips 2 cups of water each day. After 2 weeks of dripping, the faucet is fixed. If it dripped the same amount each day, how many quarts of water dripped from Jared's leaky faucet in 2 weeks? So our first step is to record the information you're given. The faucet drips 2 cups of water each day. The faucet drips for 2 weeks. Step number 2, find the total amount of water dripped in 2 weeks. Since you are given the amount of water dripped each day, you must convert 2 weeks into days and multiply. Again, the key word or action word is each, telling us to multiply. There are 7 days in a week, so in 2 weeks, there are 14 days. We had 2 cups each day, so we're doing 2 times 14 is 28. The faucet drips 28 cups in 2 weeks. Step number 3, convert from cups to quarts. So this would be the time to look back at your capacity assignment in order to figure out cups to pints, pints to quarts. We got 2 cups to 1 pint, 2 pints to 1 quart. Since we are going from a smaller unit of measurement to a larger, we're going to be dividing. So we have 28 divided by 2 equals 14, and that's pints. And then we're taking that 14, and again, we're going from a smaller to a larger, so we're dividing. And we got 7 quarts. So Jared's leaky faucet drips 7 quarts of water in 2 weeks. Okay, so going on to page 418, a carton of large grade A eggs weigh about 1.5 pounds. If a carton holds a dozen eggs, how many ounces does each egg weigh? So, in ounces, find the weight of a carton of eggs. So, from our weight assignment, we know that 1 pound equals 16 ounces. So, weight of total, or of the entire carton, is, we're taking the total pounds, 1.5. We're multiplying it times 16, which is how many ounces is in a pound, and that equals 24. The carton of eggs weighs about 24 ounces. In ounces, find the weight of each egg in a carton. So 1 carton holds a dozen eggs, and a dozen means we're talking about 12 eggs. So weight of each egg, total ounces that we got from step 1, and then we're dividing in order to figure out the eggs in 1 carton. Or not to figure out, but eggs in 1 carton are 12. We're trying to figure out how much just 1 egg weighs. So 24 divided by 12 equals 2. So each egg weighs about 2 ounces. Okay, so I stuck mainly with odd problems. So numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, and 11. So after each soccer practice, Scott runs 4 sprints of 20 yards each. If he continues his routine, how many practices will it take for Scott to have sprinted a total of 2 miles combined? So Scott sprints how many yards each practice? Since there are how many yards in 2 miles, he will need to continue his routine for how many practices? Number 3, Corey brings 5 one-gallon jugs of juice to serve during parent night at his school. If the paper cups he is using to drink can hold 8 fluid ounces, how many drinks can Corey serve for parent night? Page 419. Doing problem number 5. A string of decorative lights is 28 feet long. The first light on the string is 16 inches from the plug. If the lights on the string are spaced 4 inches apart, how many lights are there on the string? Number 7. A male African elephant weighs 7 tons. If a male African lion at the local zoo weighs 1/40 of the weight of the male African elephant, how many pounds does the lion weigh? And then we have one problem on the last page. So number 11. For a class assignment, students are asked to record the total amount of water they drank in one day. Melinda records that she drank 4 8-fluid ounce glasses of water and 2 1-pint bottles. How many quarts of water did Melinda drink during the day?